7 times. 7 times in total has this man Julian Loki versus Blue Lock been shut down entirely. And you know what the crazy thing is? A lot of people will sit here and say Isagi Oichi isn't doing anything in this game. But no one wants to talk about the fact that Julian Loki, the supposed best striker in the U20 World Cup, has also done absolutely nothing in this game. And you know what the funny thing is? A lot of people will sit here and say, oh, well, Julian Loki was double teamed, triple teamed, locked down by Rin. And the glaze that I see for this guy and the glaze that has come from Hugo, you'd think he'd be able to handle his own, at least to a certain extent. I mean, in Hugo's eyes, right? The same guy that's been locking down Isagi the entire time, those that are saying that he's the best new Gen 11 next to Loki, states that he's the natural born number one and is not doubting that he will become the world's best striker. And Blue Lock, after this recent chapter, as we know, has made it a point to lock down that of Loki and Charles because they are threats. Of course, a lot of people will use the excuse, well, because Blue Lock is doing that, that's why Loki's unable to do what he needs to do. And I'm not sure if you realize, using that exact same logic, the same could be said about Isagi. But y'all don't want to have this conversation because all it is just slander. That's all it is. But if you actually look at this, France, they realize Isagi was the center point of that team in the first half and literally had Hugo, a new Gen 11 player, on him the entire time. That same new Gen 11 player that a lot of y'all are hyping up to be the best new Gen that we've seen comparatively to everyone else. Although I disagree with that, he's still a new Gen 11 player locking down Isagi the entire time because the team was centered around him. Just like Loki being locked down, getting the ball stolen because he's unable to do what he needs to do in order to win, which is why Blue Lock switched things up. So now Isagi can do what needs to be done. All the while, the system isn't revolved around him. It is two sides of the same coin, but y'all don't want to admit that. And in case you're wondering, here's the first time Loki couldn't do anything against Ren. Homie ended up shooting, but got blocked by Hugo. Loki could not stop that. Got crossed and passed by Hiyori. Gets the ball stolen from him by Karasu. Gets matched up with Ren again. Can't do anything. Passes it back to Hugo. And mind you, he's there for a considerable amount of time. Literally begs Charles to pass him the ball because he hasn't been doing anything this game. Gets caught in the egoist 1-2 pass between Isagi and Ren. Tries to get the ball from Isagi, but ends up passing it to that of Bado. Whether you want to count that as 1 or 2, I don't know. I'm counting that as just 1. And most recently, getting the ball stolen by Kunigami via header. And as for Isagi, well, y'all should already know this. I mean, the slander should already say enough. Y'all already know because y'all are just following that. I know you are, because why else would you slander? Again, same thing. It's just a matter of time before people start catching on.